Introducing ADA Comply 2.0. You need to pay keen attention to this. Something is currently going on and it will only be a matter of time before it gets to you or your company. Site owners are being targeted and sued for a law they're ignorant of. It is the Americans with Disability Act (ADA) which requires businesses to make accommodations for people with disabilities in all their web content. Surprised? I was too, until I saw this. But being a site owner myself, I had to do some research, and what I found will blow your mind completely. A historic Supreme Court judgment last year caused a surge in site owners being sued for non-compliance with ADA. 1,500+ legal cases related to non-accessibility compliance in New York alone in 2018. More than 10,000 sites sued in 2019 for their site not being ADA compliant. This number is expected to hit 100,000 by next year 2020. Unlike GDPR, the ADA law requires no notice before a lawsuit is filed against a company for non-compliance. Now, to be ADA compliant, you need some necessary setup for all your web content, whether web pages, videos, etc. Text-to-speech feature. Alt text for all images. Zoom feature. Accessibility policy pages and a host of others. Because ADA provides that web content should be accessible to the blind, deaf, and those who must navigate by voice, screen readers or other assistive technologies. Trust me, this is a ton of work and a big problem for all site owners. But it could also be a chance. Watch on. My discovery didn't end here, because I realized I had to find a solution to secure myself and my esteemed subscribers too. My toil and research paid off as I found something that will literally blow off your socks. It's called ADA Comply. What is ADA and why you need ADA Comply 2.0? ADA is the Americans with Disability Act, which requires businesses to make accommodations for people with disabilities in all their web content. And over the past year until now, site owners just like yourself are being targeted and sued for thousands of dollars for non-compliance. Over 1,500+ legal cases related to non-accessibility compliance in New York alone in 2018. And more than 10,000 websites sued already in 2019 for their site not being ADA compliant. This number is expected to hit 100,000 by next year 2020. It's only a matter of time before it gets to you, but this is where ADA Comply comes in. ADA Comply 2.0 is a groundbreaking innovation with awesome web accessibility widgets that cater to all the compliance requirements, plus helps you set up accessibility policy statement pages by following a few simple steps. Trust me, after you get access today, the only regret you will have is that you will wish you had gotten in sooner. And guess what? More than saving you from nasty and costly lawsuits that can suck your bank accounts dry, ADA Comply helps you rank higher in the search engines with less effort. Service and profit from the $650 billion disabled market with a capital B. This is indeed a problem turned into a multi-million-dollar chance, and ADA Comply 2.0 guarantees your easy advantage of this chance. What is ADA Comply 2.0? ADA Comply 2.0 lets you find an unlimited amount of leads and prospects in any local area. These are hot leads because our app only shows you the results of sites that are not optimized for ADA compliance and therefore in danger of being sued. It is a first-to-market SaaS platform that assists site owners improve their site accessibility in a few minutes and be ADA compliant. ADA Comply is first-to-market software, makes your site and clients' websites ADA compliant in a few minutes. Avoid lawsuits, rank higher on search engines and tap into a $650 billion per year untapped market. Is your website ADA compliant? The Americans with Disabilities Act (ADA) requires businesses to make accommodations for people with disabilities. Web content should be accessible to the blind, deaf, and those who must navigate by voice, screen readers or other assistive technologies. Benefit of having an ADA-compliant, accessible site. Avoid lawsuits. Over 10,000 sites have been sued this year alone for not being ADA-compliant, and this figure will skyrocket in 2020. Rank higher on search engines. Google loves accessible sites. And tapped into the $650 billion per year untapped disability market. Ada Comply 2.0 that solves a $400 billion problem. An historic Supreme Court judgment last year caused a surge in sites owners being sued for non-compliance with Ada. 1,500 plus legal cases related to non-accessibility compliance in New York alone in 2018. More than 10,000 sites sued in 2019 for their site not being Ada compliant. This number is expected to hit 100K by next year 2020. Unlike GDPR, the Ada law requires no notice before a lawsuit is filed against a company for non-compliance. The law provides no time for a company to take action before a lawsuit is filed, and it offers no real defense to a company after a lawsuit has been filed. Most business site owners sued pay between $20 to $200,000 as out-of-court settlement. A recent settlement was $6 million. Businesses have spent an average of $3,000 $50,000 to get their site fixed. Huge opportunity, you can charge above $K per customer. $1,000 per site by 400 million sites online equals $400 billion. No technical expertise needed. Even if you have the technical skills of a turtle, you can still use Ada Comply 2.0. They have designed the software so there is literally no learning curve involved. It really is as simple as copying and pasting the single line of code that the software gives you and allow Ada Comply 20 to do its magic. But even if you get stuck, they will have training to show you how to do it quickly and easily. Ada Comply also comes with a commercial license so you can make a six-figure income. While Ada Comply 2.0 is great for your own personal sites and business, they also want to offer you a commercial license of Ada Comply at no additional charge. This is my way of saying thanks for taking fast action and getting access to Ada Comply 2.0 today. With this free upgrade, you will put yourself in a position to make an additional six-figure income. Just imagine if you charged $1,000 per customer or $500 per website. You would only need a handful of customers to generate a realistic six-figure yearly income. And why wouldn't small businesses sign up for this service? Especially when you are helping them not to lose tens of thousands of dollars, right? This option alone makes investing in Ada Comply a true no-brainer. Conclusion. It's a great deal. Should I invest today? Not only are you getting access to Ada Comply 2.0 for the best price ever offered, but also you're investing entirely without risk. Ada Comply includes a 30-day money-back guarantee policy. When you choose Ada Comply 2.0, your satisfaction is guaranteed. If you are not completely satisfied with it for any reason within the first 30 days, you're entitled to a full refund, no question asked. You've got nothing to lose. What are you waiting for? Try it today and get the following bonus now. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.